It was more than a relationship. An extracurricular activity on an extraterrestrial pedestal, she was out of this world. On top of the world, I equate her. Down to the center of it, the mass was critical. Heated, she had me tripping on this field trip while carrying the weight of her own studying. She used to take care of my tendencies on a desired horizon in space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of Omar Sagir. Voyages to a place where perception is far beyond our realm. We see the treat for this projection of substance is meaning. Not a trick or magician for this assignment, really just a scientific and geographic love-making in theory. Inapplicable, but still in the books. To make the connection with a sack or backpack or personal baggage involved, I tackled the issue head first. Anyways, I'm glad I still have the coordinates on my personal map so we can go back to the early millennium plot point to solve our problems for a fixed aftermath. It's the final countdown to 1, no pressure. I'm just falling, an immovable object versus an unstoppable force. Now, is it physical or biological? Maybe it was the chemistry between us or topography, since I was always on top of this subject matter. Wait. Interstellar peak performances with their curves. And Columbus and Magellan ain't got anything on this because I discovered something more beautiful and brave than a new world. I discovered a galaxy within her, a condensated constellation complicating thoughts, nebulas, blazars, and quasars imploding. My Milky Way's heavy in her universe creating for the sake of recreation. Her street-smart education and fiery conversations were lit enough to blow smoke up anybody's personal bubble for an expansive and inexpensive expedition out of my league. I have now lost myself in that world, and the compass of my soul has been demolished and shows me signs of obscurity. Misdirection is a security. I am now confused. Yet still appreciated that type of existence, for it was beyond beauty. It was home for me. Without the walls built, there was no alienation, no limits, no bricks and mortars, no borders set amongst us, because sometimes you gotta lose yourself to be a little profound. Without the violation of privacy after checking the terms and conditions. Just settling down for what we have, and signing off for what we have become. Thank you.